Velocity is one of the most important tools in Vegas Pro, but most editors end up using it in a very limited way. Not because they don't understand motion, but because the tools themselves don't really support it. When your curve options are limited, your edits will start to feel limited too. And over time, either you avoid velocity or you fight it. So I built a tool that generates clean cinematic velocity ramps automatically. Smooth easing, consistent results, no curve wrestling. I call it Nyrune Velocity. So I'm here in Vegas Pro 22 now, and I've got the plugin opened up right here. Now the plugin only works with Vegas Pro 14 and later, so anything between Vegas 14 and 23 will work for this. So we've got the usual setup over here. I've got the markers, I've got the song, I've got the beats marked up with the markers. Now let me do just the usual thing. Let me just go and add velocity here. Just go add some points on my beats. Just try and make it look good. But you are very limited with what Vegas offers. As you can see, let's do the curve here. Let me try and mess with the curve. I don't want this curve that they provide. I want a more sharper curve. They only give you a limited set of options here. You got fast, fade, slow, smooth, sharp, the usual. But with my plugin you have a lot of custom curves, as you can see here. Now let me try to do some velocity here how we used to do it the old way. As you can see, this took a while and it doesn't look that great, to be honest. But with my plugin, if I just select the amplitude, let me go for like a 400 amplitude. My clips are 120 FPS, so I will just select 120 FPS here. The clip frame rate basically only affects how slow the velocity goes in the edit, because if you have like 30 FPS clips, you can't really go down with the speed that much. So I've got some smooth, buttery 120 FPS clips here, so I will select that. Now, for custom curve, make sure this is selected, by the way, and let me try ease in quart. Now let's see how long this will take after I press apply. Simple as that. As you can see, we added velocity in one click with a really smooth curve. Let's see how this looks. As you can see, it's much more smoother and easier to do. Now let me show you how easy it is to work with this other clip. The first thing you need to do is to add markers on the start and on the end. After you finish that, you need to mark where the beats are in the song, so where you basically want the ramp ups to be. And after that, you're basically done. You select the amplitude, how aggressive you want the velocity to be. It goes from 100 all the way to 1000. You select the correct clip frame rate that you have for your clips, and then you can also not use any custom curve if you just wanna do the good old velocity like that. But honestly, who doesn't want custom easings? Let me apply, and then instantly with one click, velocity gets added to your clip, and let's now see how it looks. If you edit in Vegas Pro, you already know how frustrating velocity can be. This tool helps you save time and makes your edit look smoother. And this is just the beginning. Nyrune isn't only about tutorials, it's about building better tools for editors. The link for the tool is in the description down below if you want it, and if you don't, please stop using velocity in Vegas Pro.